guys, welcome back to another game where today we are in Accurate Rainbow Friends Roleplay. That's right, and we've even got the developer here himself. It's Twisted. Now, the reason we're on this game is to obviously have a look at all of these beautiful pinks. I'm lying, it's not. It's just great to have them here. If you haven't seen the picture that we took and uploaded into the community, you really should see it because it's quite cool. The amount of pinks we had spawned literally around the beginning of the map, which was literally just through here. I digress, and that's nothing to do with the video we're here for today. It is, in fact, actually to kind of work out something that I kind of had on my mind, and I'm sure you guys will probably think similarly, and it's to do with both orange and yellow. That's right, orange and yellow are more similar than you probably think. Or maybe, actually, as you think they are. Now, obviously with Orange, we don't really see him much in the game. He's literally only at the minecart bit, which is right at the end, which is a shame, considering he has a whole ride dedicated to him. Like, he doesn't even get much showtime, and it's literally just in the minecart, and only if you make a mistake. Like, literally, if you make a mistake, you die. The similarities between yellow and orange, at least from what I'm noticing, is they both seem to have a similar background of being quite historic. And what I mean by that is they're very similar to, like, dinosaurs. Like, honestly, I honestly think that's what it is. So to start off with this, I think what we'll do is head into here where you've got both yellow in its kind of true final form, and obviously orange, which, hasn't really changed much since Chapter 1, which, to be fair, we're not expecting to, because it was literally done a few days after Chapter 1, i.e., we were in Chapter 1 for about 5 nights, and then we've come to Oddworld the following day. So with that being said, this orange does feel much, much bigger than the last one I remember in Chapter 1, but it's actually probably the same size. And it's just me not remembering this cute little dinosaur thing running around. Although I say that, it's more like a reptile, or maybe more of a lizard. But to me at this point, and I don't know if you guys agree, especially with Quackers here as well, that this is pretty much like a little dinosaur. It's like a little baby dinosaur. It's so adorable, but it is like a little dinosaur. And you've got the ability here, I've just noticed, that he's got a spotted and an alarm sound as well as a jump scare. I mean, it'd be rude not to test it out, so let's try spotted. Ah, the iconic sound. And I can see Quackers is saying he got fat. I mean, would it not be rude to kind of retaliate and just give him a bit of a jump scare? I think you're right. I think that'd be perfect. So maybe we just look at Quackers and hit the button. Just like that, and oh no! What a shame! Quackers has accidentally been jump scared by Orange. So now we've just had a look at Orange and this lovely little dinosaur. I think what we should actually do now is have a look at Yellow so you guys can get a better comparison. And just like this, check it out. I absolutely love the walking animation of Yellow. It just looks so adorable. It makes him look so harmless. And yes, Yellow is a he and Cyan is a she. I have learned this now. Don't worry, I have learned it. Although I can't promise I'll remember while I'm recording. Getting into the Chapter 2 map, as Yellow, you can see, or maybe you can't, but once I get somewhere with a bit more room, you can see that this has got some features of what looks like a dinosaur. I mean, a dead giveaway straight away is the head shape. I mean, it very much reminds me a little bit of like a pterodactyl or something around those lines, like one of those old flying historical creatures. And it's got itself a little tail and little legs. I mean, what would you actually class this as? Because I wouldn't say necessarily it was like a bird as such, but if you're looking at it maybe like in a historic way, like, as we've got Sage saying, a pterodactyl, it's a shame, really, as I say this, that it's got the helicopter backpack, because it gets stage fright. Obviously, it's quite a nervous creature. I don't think we can relate to Orange. I don't think they're similar in that way. I know Orange is always hungry, and Yellow is probably likes his food as well. But while we are using this as a pterodactyl and Orange is some kind of little dinosaur, but I don't know what one. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on, Quackers? Me found something in Orange mine? What does he mean? I'm so confused, Quackers. What do you mean? Follow. Oh, okay. Wonder what Quackers has found. Like, he's just come and interrupted us. Literally, he just ran into this Yellow and it's like, I found something. Follow me! So, where's he going? I wonder how far we got to go up round here. Oh, there's Sage and... Wait, hang on a sec. Ow, he's behind us. What is going on? Quackers, what have you found? Behind? Wait, what? What do you mean behind? Hang on, camera angle. Wait, what? What is that? Hang on a sec. Wait, so let's actually have a quick look. Oh, this is amazing. Check that out. Is that meant to be yellow and orange? Amazing. Look at this. They look so happy. Oh, there's something here. It says, since Yellow saved me from the others, he's been my best friend and has looked after me ever since. I was always so hungry, and it's great to have someone who can relate. We both love our food. And he's also more relatable than I thought. It sometimes feels that we could be brothers? Wait, what? I hope we can stay best friends forever. Orange. How did they manage to put it on the back of this sign? Oh, that's amazing, but look at the picture. They look so happy. And I'm quite curious to know what they meant by since Yellow saved me from the others. Does he mean like the other rainbow friends like cyan, blue, green, you know, and purple? Is it that orange has been bullied? Oh, that makes me feel really sad. That makes me cry a little bit. I feel so bad for Orange. No, we can see him running around out here and he looks so happy. Why would you want to make him sad? I don't know. Well, just as well he's got Yellow to be a good friend for him. And look. It says here as well, it sometimes feels like they could be brothers. This is amazing. What a fantastic find. So after finding that, which is so awesome. And obviously we've had a look at Orange and Yellow. And you know what? They're both definitely from the diner era with their designs. I think what we should do is head over to theory time. Okay, so for the first theory, we've got one by this user here, and they say, what if Pink is an alien that Red caught, which inspired him to make the Rainbow Friends? And Pink, in chapter 3, will help you escape. Honestly, with this theory, I like the idea Pink is out there to help us. I mean, so far, all of the creatures to date, which, you know, I was hoping Cyan or maybe Yellow would be a bit more friendlier than they are, but they're not. They all want to kill you. But I like the idea that Pink is actually going to be the one to help us escape from this for once and for all. I like this theory. So for the next theory, we've got one by this user here, and they say, so in the end, the thing that says surface is an elevator. So my theory is that the elevator leads to a theater. This is actually quite interesting you say this, and for the reason being, I can show you if we head just through here, because, well, if you have a look at the calendar, there are like 3 main events. Obviously, they're all crossed out because they got delayed for, you know, reasons unknown to happen into August. But what you can see, there is a field trip, and then there's a firework display, and then finally a light show. So obviously a field trip happens. We got redirected where chapter 1 is, which is Hemlock Woods. And then we had the firework display. If you leave the old man 2-time out on hour 3, you will get the firework display. But, and a big but right here, we have not had a light show yet. And the fact that we get all through the night to the end where we get to the surface, or I say that, to the elevator with the sign that says to surface, this could very likely lead to a theater or a big auditorium which has a whole bunch of lights in it, which I also think will have Pink and Yellow doing something on stage. That's just my little theory, my little bit of lore, but I like your theory. So for the next theory, we've got one by this user here, and they say, Mr. Odd, who became Red, made friends with a guy named Trenton. Mr. Odd's dream was to make a park with living mascots, so Trenton helped him, but Odd uses humans to make it. Trenton knew about the incident and went back to find his lost friend. Well, this is quite interesting, and the reason I say that is because I actually thought that these creatures were potentially animatronics, and the reason I say this is, yeah, there's definitely a big hint at least of them being used in this game, which I will showcase in another video very soon, so you can get an idea of where I'm coming from with this. But I like your theory. I like the fact that actually Trenton, the reason we see him where he was is because he's come back to find a good friend he can't find. So one thing I actually want to ask you guys is, when we escape in the minecart and escape sign to get to the elevator that says the surface, what happens to Trenton, the old man, Uncle Bob, whatever name you want to give him? What happens to him? Maybe we'll find out in a video soon. Maybe. Okay, guys, that's where I'm going to leave the video today. If you liked it, remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you've done so already. It's super appreciated. And we will catch you in the next video. Remember to boop the snooze.